Well, it's been a couple weeks, but we're back. The Adam Cohen Coach's Corner. Coach, welcome. How are you?
I'm great, Mike.
Well, obviously, you've got an important game coming up tomorrow against Bentley on the field, and start to hit the stretch run for the NE10 tournament. But I'd like to start off talking about a couple of special causes that your program's been involved with, and then we'll get into the game piece and how the team's feeling. Tomorrow, you have two special events in the game against Bentley. First, let's talk about the group that you're involved with, Versus Cancer. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved and the great work that this team has been doing over the course of the last few weeks to help benefit this organization.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Versus Cancer is a group that raises money in support of pediatric brain tumor research. So that's where 50% of any money that we raise goes. The other 50% of the money goes towards a local hospital that Versus Cancer works with that may need the support. So we've identified Yale New Haven's Children's Hospital. So 50% of the money that we raise is going to go towards research. The other 50% is going to go directly towards Yale. So in really just over a week, our student athletes have done a phenomenal job. They've raised over $3,000 in just over a week. And that really, we're going to be raising money for over the course of the year, but tomorrow really is at our match is a celebration of our partnership with Versus Cancer. So we're just fortunate that they reached out to us, that they wanted to partner with us, and they've just been, the organization has been extraordinarily supportive and helpful in guiding us in how we can help raise money for them.
Well, I don't know if you know this, we haven't talked about this off air, but as someone who has been touched with this personally, I have a very close family relative who had pediatric and still has pediatric brain cancer. So I want to thank you for joining that cause, and thanks to all the folks at Versus Cancer for their tremendous efforts, and I really look forward to celebrating that tomorrow. The other event, it's been an annual event now the last several years, is Kick for Nick. Again, I know we just touched on, you've been involved with them for a bit, but just share a little bit about that great work that group is doing.
Yeah, so Nick Medeiros was a service member that was killed in action in Iraq several years back. Nick was a soccer player from Wilton, Connecticut. And before he passed away, he had mentioned to his family that when he was overseas, he noticed that there was many children around the world that were underprivileged and didn't have access to soccer balls. So he mentioned to his family that he would love to be able to provide all those underprivileged children with soccer balls. So after he passed away, his family started this organization, Kick for Nick, and since that time they have collected almost 50,000 soccer balls that have gone to 42 different countries around the world. So what they do is they collect these newer used soccer balls, Mike, and every one of the soccer balls has Nick Medeiros' name on it. So every child around the world that receives one of these donated soccer balls, it's in Nick's memory, and they can see his name on it, and they know where it came from the United States, and it came from somebody that wanted to help them out.
So when you come to the game tomorrow, bring a soccer ball, please. Check out what Versus Cancer and all the great work they're doing. There's releases on both on our website at www.southernctowls.com. You can also get the link to donate directly to Versus Cancer as well. Let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about where you are as a team right now as we hit the middle of October. Defensively, I know defensively probably the goals against is probably right around where you hoped it would be. Maybe the scoring not quite so much. But with that said, with a few weeks to go in the season, you're still in the hunt for a postseason berth. So just give us an assessment of kind of where you're seeing things right now at this point.
Mike, the last time you and I spoke, we discussed improvement and development and the youth of the group and learning on the job. This right now, the lessons that they're going to learn are going to be, it's going to be based on, just about every game that we play right now. is almost a playoff game, right? So they carry the result of every match carries a significant amount of weight. So, going into these last 5 games of the season, that's going to be, what they learn in the classroom here, on the field tomorrow is, are they really ready to compete? Are they really ready to compete to get a result? With, you mentioned the postseason, there's going to be several teams here fighting for possibly the 8th spot, and we're one of them. So, time will tell. But hopefully tomorrow we start to see that fight and that determination and that grit that you really need in postseason type games.
All right, well, Coach, thanks for checking in, taking the time. We appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Again, come on out tomorrow, bring a soccer ball, check out everything that's going on with the great work versus Cancer is doing as well, and we'll chat again with you very soon. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.